Hi there. Welcome back to Mrs. Law's Library after our break for spring break. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to talk about one of the most widely loved games around the world. We're going to talk about the game of chess. Not that I could play chess, I can barely play chess. I just wanted to show you a beautiful chess set that I have. I like to collect games. Being the sponsor of History Club at school, I love games, and chess is one of those games that is historical in nature. And we'll talk about that later. But first, I'll show you my chessboard. When I went to Poland, I got this chessboard. It is a three-person chessboard, a three-player chessboard. And I bought it not, as I said, I can barely play chess, much less three-person chess, but for the beauty of it. The board itself has 90 squares, and it is made of beechwood and birchwood. And it comes with pieces in green, red, and blue. One interesting thing about playing three-person chess, it has three bishops instead of two per side in order to utilize the shape of the board. So I thought that was a neat fact to share with you. And most of the ones that you see, if you want to purchase a three-person chess set for yourself from the internet, most of them are made in Poland, and they are made of various colors, so you could choose your favorite color. So let's talk about the history of chess. Chess has been around for about 1,500 years. It began in India in the 6th century. And just to give my world history peeps reference, that's the Gupta Empire. And we know that the Gupta Empire was the golden age of India. It's when they invented the zero. It was a great time for mathematics and astronomy, medicine, and lots of things, including chess. Chess was first developed as a game of military strategy to replay military victories, military losses, and to learn from them. And chess was originally called chaturanga. And chaturanga, what that means is four-sided, or four different parts or divisions. And those parts or divisions were the infantry, which are today represented by the pawns, the cavalry, which is represented by the knights, obviously on horseback, the elephants, which war elephants were very common in India. They are represented by the bishops today, and the chariots, which are represented by the rooks, the little castle-looking things. So it developed during this time period, and then through conquest, and also through trade, it spread through, when you trade good, you trade ideas, it spread through cultural diffusion. So it spread all over the world, especially first into Persia. And Persia, from there, it spread into the Muslim world, including southern Europe, Spain, which was part of the Muslim Empire at that time. And the board game gets its name from the king. The king is very important, as anyone would know in chess. And when the king has no other alternatives and he's captured, we say checkmate. Well, the original, where the word checkmate comes from, is shamat, which means in Persian, the king is helpless. So Shah is the name for king, and most games of chess are called the name king in that language. So just shows you how it spread and how it came about. Another thing I'd like to mention to you is maybe you might have been to the Renaissance Fair and you might have seen human chess there. And if you haven't, then go check it out at the Maryland Renaissance Fair, and they may have it at the Virginia Renaissance Fair as well, but I know they definitely have it at the Maryland Renaissance Fair. But it is historical in Europe, and also in many Indian Bollywood epics that are historical epics. They do play human chess in the court. So the king will be playing human chess with actual real elephants and stuff like that. And it's pretty cool. But chess is found all around the world. 15% of Americans play chess at least once a year, but it's higher in Europe and in Asia as well. So thank you for your time, and I hope that you're enjoying yourself, but keeping your mind active by playing games like chess. Thank you. See you next week.